Ladies, thank you very much for coming through. How about you start by introducing yourself, tell us what you do, and the campus you come from. This is your camera.
Hello everyone, my name is Margaret Karao. I study at Mary University doing Bachelor of Science in Economics, and I'm a singer, and it's my talent.
Of course, it is a challenge. Which year are you?
I'm in first year.
First year.
Yes.
Wow, started early. Yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Sharon Nyambate. I'm second year student at Mary University taking Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Technology, and I sing.
Wow, you sing?
Yeah.
This is what I want to do. Before we even begin or we continue with this show, both of you have to sing right now. I want to believe that you have chosen a song because actually you told me you do covers.
Yes.
Can I choose for your song? Can I choose for your song, or you have a song in your mind to do right now?
Choose a common one.
Eh?
Choose a common one.
You came from heavens to earth to show the way. You can do that
Lord,
one.
I lift your name.
Eh?
Lord,
I lift your name on high.
Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us.
You came from
Heaven to earth to show us the way, from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross.
I'm sorry to stop this, but man, did you see that part I came in that part? Did you see that intro? You know, you don't say we know how to sing anyway, but that is up to you to judge. But you guys are blessed. You have good voices.
Thank you.
We want now to know, how do you use your voices? You say you're singers.
Yes.
What kind of music do you do, or what kind of musicians do you consider yourself to be? Let's start with you.
Okay, I mostly love the gospel music.
Mm-hmm.
It inspires me.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, when I sing, I get into my world, my own world, you know. I just feel that God has blessed me so much. And whatever God has done for me, I can't take it in vain.
Yes.
So I just feel that the Lord is with me, and each time I wake up, I just thank God for the new day.
Amen.
Yeah.
True. And yourself?
Well, I can't say I'm much of a gospel artist. Okay, what I do, I'm not choosy. Okay, there are some songs which ain't gospel, but they still spread nice
message.
Nice message, yeah. I pick those ones, and some of gospel too. Yeah, because when told to perform, let's say in a church, I can do it.
Okay.
And in any normal event, I can still fit in.
So far, would you say you guys, you write your own songs, or you do more of cover music?
Okay, for me, I do covers. I find it composing my own songs. It's kind of difficult because I need to pay.
For now.
Yeah, for now. For now.
I do not think anything is impossible. Nothing is impossible, okay?
True.
For now.
Yeah, for now. But I believe after maybe second year, I'll have experience. I've met some other new performing artists, and I'll get the, you know, for now, I'm kind of shy. Yeah.
Oh, well, talking about being shy, now we want to look at you being part of Vibe in Campus. Has it helped you so far? Good things is that when you get into campus first year or second year, you already know where you belong. You have a family. So if I may start that with you, you're in second year, which 1 year more experience than she does.
Yeah.
What has been the journey like with you, being on the Vibe in Campus?
Okay, the journey has been nice because when I joined there, I was a first year. It was last year when I joined. I had no idea about anything about YouTube, cameras, shoots, and everything. So at first it was okay. I was scared at first.
Why were you scared?
It was my first time to appear on our YouTube channel. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes.
So we had some errors in the recording, like they were shoot one, twice. But for now, right now I can say I'm so courageous, of which it's nice for me even as I get to sing to big audiences. I don't tense that much.
So credit to whom? I'll give you 3 options. Credit to God, to Vibing Campus or to talents?
To God.
To God.
Yeah.
Of course, He's the one who gave you talent and gave you platform.
Yeah.
Very, very smart answer. So, Amade, you are in first year,
Yeah.
and already you have found your path. And since we're talking about talent development in campus, you are the beneficial of this platform, which these guys will just finish hosting. They're in final year, they're leaving school, and the good thing there's a transition which you have to follow through.
Yeah.
Would you say they have been good role models so far to you?
I believe that me joining Vibing Campus,
Mm-hmm.
it has really helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
With the fact that I've found so many people with different talents, and the fact that I'm a very good talker. I like talking. I socialize. I've met other people who like to socialize, so we complement each other. They fix me where I'm going wrong. They nurture my talents, and here we are.
Here you are.
Here we are.
Now, talking about talent development,
Yeah.
I was discussing with the dancers, and they quite a lot of challenge, and at least we've seen the lights of where the possible solutions could come from. Is it you were watching from behind? Is it like the kind of challenges that they go through you also experience, or yours is different?
I can't say it's very much different. Okay, for us, there's not like any music group that I know from university. So what we do, if we hear like there's an event we have every Friday for poets, musicians. So we make sure that in every Friday we must show up and just perform. Yeah, it's always free. And the events too, like Mr. and Mrs. Theatre Nights, we have to show up and perform. Because if you don't know, I'll come and tell you that there's this event, come and sing for us. No, doesn't happen. Yeah. So we just show up. I think it's upon us, by the way.
Do you even have much of a choice, or is whichever event they ask you to perform, especially when it is in school, you just have to? Do you have a choice to say no? And if you do, what are the consequences?
I think that most of the people, they don't take singing so serious.
Yeah, that's true.
They just think like it's when you go and take a shower, I just sing. So they can't even attend the concerts. They're like, kuona mtoto akiimba, you know, and that demotivates us.
I know,
Yeah.
and this is one of the problems. I know everyone believes they're a good singer. Trust me, in my mind, in my head, I believe I'm such a good singer. But if I begin to sing now, you can. But you want to take this serious. It is your starting point. Is allowed to call you an upcoming artist in future, right?
Yes.
With all the challenges that are there, do you see lights ahead? And if there are no lights for you, which route are you supposed to follow? Because it is one thing to have talent, and it is another thing to find platforms to express yourself. Do you fear for your future as a singer, or do you see any lights ahead?
Okay, for me, I feel there's a light. Basically, depending on your background, if your parents are supporting you, your friends, I believe there is a light. God with you, everything is okay.
Very well.
Amen.
Amen. Talking about now your parents supporting you now, what are your parents' opinion about you singing? Maybe with you.
Okay, the funny thing is that they don't know I sing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never told them, and they've never heard me sing. The only ones who do are my siblings, and they're like, yeah, you sing well, just go. Okay, what I would say for me, it's friends. Okay, God first, of course. Friends, and also it's up to me. Like for right now, we have social media.
Yes.
If I decide to be active and post like my videos singing often, I'll have followers, and that will expose me more. Yeah. And there's a future ahead because we're from far, and
going far. There is a future ahead, and do we, or do you rather, understand the importance of your parents' blessing over anything you do in life?
yeah.
I mean,
Their
at least if you
blessings.
let them know, and they might disagree, some will agree, but for the fact that they see your passion in it and they start praying, things could move even faster.
Yes.
And now, development process now, you first year, you second year in school. When it comes to opportunities, because life is all about opportunities, if I didn't have you here today, would I possibly know that you know how to sing? Not really. So how many of these kind of opportunities or other that you really have since you've been in school till now?
I think my opportunities are very minimal. I don't think there are those platforms, especially for gospel musicians. No.
So who is to be blamed? Is it the school administrations? Is it the people in charge of event organizing? Or is it yourself as artist?
I think we are to blame partly, and even the school admin partly, because if they decide to host events like the gospel events, like worship nights and everything, we'll show up. We have to, because it's our passion. We have to sing, and also we are to blame because this is Meru County. There are churches. You can decide to go maybe to one church and say, you see, like the, what is it called? Visitors section. You say, I'm so and so, I sing. Yeah, it's a nice platform.
And that's the platform you haven't taken upon yourself to create one for yourself.
Yeah, but we're still trying because, as I said, we perform at most of the school events. Yeah.
So talking about performing, because guys, would you like, I'm sorry I didn't do this, would you like to tell us what is the difference between being a music cover artist and just a normal musician? You handle what it is to be a normal musician, and you handle what it is to be a music cover musician. You start.
I go first. Okay, singing covers is not easy because let's say for example, which artist?
Sinach.
Yes, Sinach.
Sinach, yes.
You can take her song is dope. If I decide to sing, I won't sing it like the same way. I have a different voice from hers. So guys tend to like, you spoiled her song and everything, just make your own songs, you see. But you just try what you can and make your own cover.
But you know what? Why we call that cover is that it is not supposed to be as original as the main song. Otherwise, why do you call it a cover? You have a different kind of voice, like you said. Your techniques and tones are different as well. So if you want to grow in doing covers music, you cannot even begin to concentrate on the negative inputs when the song comes out, because there are also people who are going to appreciate what you do. They say you're doing well. Those are the messages that you take along with God and you move ahead. So now that people understand, actually what she was trying to explain is that cover music is picking a song that has been done already and do it in your own way. Now we're done talking about just being a general type of musicians.
Okay, for the general musicians, I believe that those musicians that make their original song out of their own ideas, experiences.
So that involves thinking and writing the lyrics.
Yes. And then, they face a lot of challenges because you can write, and for you think it's a very good song, but when you go to the studio, you're being told just go back. Written nothing, just go back. Yeah, but if it's your talent, it's a natural skill. You go back, you fix the mistakes. You tell God, it's me and you.
Do something.
Do something.
Do something. And now, there is something you've said. We talked about choosing a musician or music to do. You gave us an example of Sinach. Sinach is a gospel musician from West Africa, and you chose her because of the kind of work she does. And it is sad, really, it is sad and scary for your future, because I needed to hear someone from this place. So do we lack role models for you? Because we're also looking at the challenges as well. Do you have any role model gospel musician in Kenya? If there is, who is it and why? You also do the same thing, but we start with you.
For me, I think for now I've not chosen yet my role model, because I think I love a lot of songs. I've told you I'm a general person.
All over.
I'm all over.
Yes.
I love, I think, all the songs, the gospel songs. I can't be able to choose. I can't be able to pick who is who, but I believe I will find out.
I'm coming back to you. Hold on right there.
Okay, locally, I love Alice Kimanzi.
Okay.
Yeah, she has a very powerful voice, and I love her songs, the worship ones. Yeah, she
Internationally?
sings well. Okay, internationally, there's this group, Hillsong.
Yes, your
It's a group
songs.
where
Yeah.
it's, yeah,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I love their songs. Yeah.
So now coming back to you, because this is Get Inspired. It is getting someone's life transformed. You mentioned something that you haven't picked a role model yet because you love all the songs. Remember, you're one person. And if you must stand out, you have to pick someone that you share something in common. You have to love someone, perhaps for their voice like she did, or the kind of music, the message they pass across. Because until you have a role model in whatever you want to do in life, you will not know where you are going. A role model is someone that guides you directly or indirectly. So that is a challenge as you go home. Start looking locally and internationally, whom really can you align yourself with, and that will help you grow in your music career, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, as we move forward, another thing I would like to know is for you, as ladies, there's more. There could be more challenges than the gents that are talented, because for ladies, before you're given a platform, some people want to take advantage.
Yeah.
Have you experienced anything like that so far?
Okay, so far I can't say I have experienced any of the, what I hear in the music industry, for ladies mostly, they take advantage, like they ask for maybe money or sexual favors. So far I haven't experienced any, and I just pray as I continue, I won't, of course they'll be there, but we must find a way to, to conquer all of them.
True.
And yourself?
That's why I haven't found any challenges, but I believe challenges are there.
Yeah.
They must be faced
And conquer.
and conquered.
I believe in conquering challenges.
Yes. And putting God first, I believe, is the key to everything.
It is really the key to everything. And Mushu, because this time is really running out, and I would just like to know, it's good that you've started, because I wanted people to know that it is not too early for you to find yourself. These guys are first year in campus and second year, and really they do a lot. Just thought you know that they do a lot. Where do you see yourself as artist in, say, 5 years from now? And 5 years from now, we start with you.
Okay, I believe in 5 years from now, I'll have graduated.
Of course.
And then from my music career, I believe I'll have found my role model. I'll have achieved the dreams that I want. And for me, the gospel music, I'll have produced my own songs. Because you've told me it's about inspiration.
Yes.
I'll get inspired, write my own songs, throughout them to the world.
So are we hoping in 5 years' time, people mark this day because this is where we make history?
Yes, they have
Are we hoping in 5 years' time we'll see another Mercy Masika or Size 8?
In 5 years from now, Margaret Karao,
Okay.
the singer, songs, actually a whole album.
Celebrated very much.
Very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with you?
The same goals. In 5 years' time, I need to be a known, like a known singer. If not locally, at least internationally. You never know your fate.
Yes.
So I want to write my own songs. Yeah. And I also need like to perform in big events, large audiences, with all the energy and everything. Yeah.
But all of that do take hard work, you know.
Yeah.
It is good to make priorities, write the list, but what you do each and every day to get to where you're going is the most important thing about building yourself.
True.
And then finally, as we as we finish up, I'd like you to share your social media platforms, same as your own.
Okay. Instagram, Sharon Dimpsey, DIMPSEY, and Twitter,
Yourself?
That's the two.
Instagram, Margaret.Karao. Facebook, Margaret.Karao. Yeah.
So on Facebook, you find me as Jackson Bassey. On Instagram, you find me as JBASSEY_official. And on YouTube as well, and Twitter is JBASSEY_official. We have come to the end of Get Inspired show for today, but do not worry because a lot is being lined up for you. At exactly 7:30, there will be Habaris of Destiny, and of course at 9:30, there will be Destiny Prime News. And tomorrow morning, catch me from 10 o'clock on the dot all the way to 12 as I take you through fashion and lifestyle, hashtag dress to be addressed. I just want to thank everyone who's kept us company from the beginning of the show until now. Otherwise, Get Inspired will be back on Monday, same time, same place, same presenter. Have been your presenter for today. My name is JBASSEY. Do have a great night and enjoy the rest of your watchings. God bless you.
This features a good friend of ours, T-Bone.